Hey Propel, as you already know or have heard, we're coming back together for in-person services next Sunday, June 21st at 9 a.m. and 10:45 a.m. at Butte. And so I just wanted to give you a heads up about some of the guidelines as to what church will look like when we do come back together. While we cannot guarantee a germ-free environment, we are taking steps to protect the most vulnerable around us and to help prevent transmission of COVID-19. This is not based on fear, but on love and respect for our church family. Please know that if you are sick, have a fever, have any signs of cold, flu, or COVID-19 symptoms, or if you've been in contact with anyone who has had COVID-19 in the past 14 days, please stay home. Here are a few things to know about that will help ease your mind and know what to expect as you attend in person. The school will be doing extra cleaning and sanitizing before we arrive and after we leave. Sanitation stations will be available with self-serve hand sanitizers and gloves if you'd like to wear them. You're welcome to bring your own personal mask to wear if you would like to wear it, and we will have basic masks for anyone who does forget and feels the need to wear one. Restrooms, chairs in the auditorium, and high volume areas will be sanitized in between services. No water fountains will be usable at this time, so please bring your own personal water bottle along with you to stay hydrated. No water and coffee will be offered as well as we begin meeting together. No offering baskets will be passed during the offering. We will encourage you to use our app or website for online giving or the offering drop box at the back of the auditorium. We encourage you to bring your own notebook and pen to take notes during the message or to follow along on the app or YouVersion with sermon notes. We will have some printed outlines available at the information table. Doors will be propped open during arrival and departure times to minimize contact with surfaces. So here's how you can help. If you don't feel well or have health concerns, please stay home and watch the message online. If you have to sneeze or cough, just like anywhere else, please cover your mouth and nose or sneeze into your elbow. Please wash your hands and use hand sanitizer often. And please wash your hands with soap and water when you return home for a minimum of 20 seconds. Please maintain a distance of 6 feet between yourself and other guests. We ask that you refrain from handshakes and hugs right now. We will all have to air hug, wave, and give big smiles. We will be removing chairs so rows will be further apart from each other. And please leave 2 seats between yourself or your family and the person or family next to you. In regards to youth and kids, we will also have siblings sit together in their rooms to create space for everyone. I want you to know that we are not going to be the social distance police though, and we're not going to walk around with a measuring tape checking to make sure we are social distancing. I ask that all of us, out of love for one another, just to respect the social distancing measures that we have. In regards to our kids area, all team members will wash hands upon arrival and departure. And we will sanitize all surfaces, door handles, chairs, tables, and toys in between services. We will be creating a more spacious classroom environment, spacing out tables and chairs, and spacing out children during video and worship times. The amount of toys out at once will be limited to simplify cleaning after each service. And we will be playing hands-off games such as Simon Says, Follow the Leaders, etc. All water fountains will be closed to kids and youth as well. Parents will remain in the hallway during pickup and drop-off times. Again, if you're high risk because of age or underlying health risks, I encourage you to stay home and to watch online. As I would love to see you in person, I love you and want you to stay healthy. There's been a lot of tension in our nation about whether we should be open or remain closed. And here's how we're going to approach this. We will respect the thoughts and preferences of others and not make anyone feel lesser than or less spiritual because they have a different approach, which includes not judging each other for how we approach coming back together. Attending in person does not mean you are more mature, godly, or more committed than the person staying at home. And staying at home doesn't mean you are smarter or more caring than those attending in person. You have done a great job as a church of loving and caring for others these past 3 months. Let's continue to do this as we come back together in person. I look forward to seeing each of you as we continue to press forward in all that God is propelling us towards. Finally, all of these guidelines are subject to change as this situation changes or evolves. I love you, and look forward to seeing each of you.